It's too late to have a primary. Guess we'll have to just appoint a nominee. Sorry, progressives. No Bernie Sanders for you. No Cenk Uygur. No RFK Jr. It's going to have to be Gavin Newsom.
Or Big Mike.
Yes, Michelle Obama.
I mean, I think that's a big possibility. I think Michelle would win. I think
I would have thought so a year ago. I'm not so sure today.
Not anymore.
Nope.
Okay.
No, because Trump's winning among in the youth vote in numerous polls.
But, Tim, this is like you actually have faith in the election process. I mean, I know we can only say so much on YouTube, but I mean,
no, YouTube allows you to say the election was stolen.
I know
every
you can
degree.
now, but I still don't like messing with the terms of service. I just really have such little faith in our future election. And I think if they take him off the ballot.
Trump lost by only what, like 44,000 or something?
It was like 3 states, like 11,000 votes in each state or something.
Exactly. So if you think that for all of their efforts, that's the margin they won by, and now with Trump, the polls are inverted. Yeah. Trump was down in the polls and only lost by like 40K votes. Imagine where he's going to be now. I mean, they can try and cheat all they want, and they're going to, and it's going to be embarrassing for them. They're not going to have the same level of ballot harvesting to assist Joe Biden. They would have to go full-scale fraud to try and cheat this time.
Did you know this stat from the past election? Donald Trump won every single state from their in-person voting. Joe Biden won every single state with mail-in voting.
For the first time?
I did not know that.
Yes, he even won the bluest states in in-person voting. Trump did.
Wow.
Yes. And the bellwether counties that typically always have been correct, this time were all completely wrong except for one.
And so, just the energy he had compared to Joe Biden.
Oh, yeah, there'd be like 4 people at the Biden rally.
Well, Biden didn't go anywhere. He was like basically campaigning from his house.
No, that's what I mean. There were like 4
there
housekeepers in his basement. Yeah.
It's like all of his kids and grandkids are held hostage.
I think the bulk of what worked for Democrats was ballot harvesting.
Yep.
You combine ballot harvesting with lax signature verification. What do you get? A guy
the safest election in history, Tim. How dare you?
Oh, sure. A guy goes to a nursing home and then says, I'm here to collect ballots I'm here to make sure everyone voted. Then goes to all these old people and says, just check this box and now sign it. And all these signatures are wacky because these older people have no idea what's going on. And then signature verification was way lax in many of these places. And even then, Trump still only lost by like 50 or so thousand votes. You take a look at the Trump campaign put out a big list of all the states where they think that he should have won. And the margins are microscopic. 10,000 here, 3,000 there. With Trump's polling today, with numerous polls showing that he's beating Joe Biden in the youth vote, the Democrats absolutely must remove Joe Biden and bring in Gavin Newsom or Michelle Obama. Because if Joe Biden runs and they keep him in and they do not remove him from the nomination or from the candidacy, Trump wins. Their only play is going to be Joe Biden, you are out. Someone else comes in.
Do you think Newsom has enough support among young progressives? Sometimes I feel like they are not willing to have another white male be the leader of their party, and that
it doesn't matter. I'll tell everybody right now, in 2020, everyone says Trump had all the energy and enthusiasm, but Joe Biden had no favorability, like no enthusiasm. The polling was like 20-something%, 24, 26. Trump's was like 90. Enthusiasm against Trump to oppose him was higher than enthusiasm for Trump, creating a big opportunity. So I will tell you this right now. The polls show that if it's Trump v. Biden, Trump crushes Biden in every way. But they also say Trump versus anyone else, and he loses by a little bit. We will see, considering the polls were heavily against Trump and he still only lost by like 44K votes. Yeah. Even if the polls are saying Trump's at, 49 to other candidates 50 or whatever, it's still indicative of a Trump victory.